good one. That's a good one.
Yo, what is up, my pescadorians? And thank you guys for clicking on this video. And if you guys are new, welcome to the channel. My name is Pablo. Nice to meet y'all, and I appreciate you guys clicking on this video. So, I didn't upload a video last week, and that's my bad. And that's my fault for not letting you guys know. My bad. You know, I've been fishing new waters, trying to figure out bite. Haven't been really getting on them. But it'll be fun though once we figure out the new areas that we're gonna be fishing. And once we get that rolling, then we'll start pumping out these videos once again. But I do apologize for not uploading last week. But for this video though, it's gonna be me and my boy Federico, and we're gonna be hitting the waters on the kayak for some backwater rivers. The lures that we'll be throwing in this video are gonna be a spinnerbait. We're gonna start off with that, and we'll be throwing around the K9. But towards the end, we'll switch over to a R&R line through swim bait. I think this is the 4-inch or 5-inch one. I'm not too sure, but that's a bait that we'll be throwing. But I don't do too much talking. You know, I know you guys came for the fishing, so let's get this video started. Alrighty guys, so we're gonna start off with a spinnerbait for now. We've been seeing some fish, but deep in the cover, and I think I forgot my jig. I hope I brought it, but I kind of want to see if we can get on a spinnerbait bite. But we're gonna see what we can pull out today. We've been finding them in the covers, but they've been spooking a good amount. Try that again without getting stuck. We're gonna put down the spinnerbait and pick up the K9 right now. We've been spooking some fish deep in the covers, so I'm hoping this K9 can draw some out. You never know. Maybe we can draw out big bass or big tarpon, big snook, whatever's spooking in these covers. So we're gonna switch this off because that blade ended up coming off, and now we got no blade on the spinnerbait. We do got that little small one, but it's not swimming as it should be. So I'll get back to you guys once I have something else tied on. Alrighty guys, we got our new bait tied on, and this is small swim bait. Check it out. It's a line through swim bait, and we're gonna just flip it up in this cover, work it straight retrieve, and just see if maybe we get a thump or two. I'm hoping a snook or a bass. There's a nice pocket right here. Might be something up in there. Got one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Not a bad one. My drag slipped. That's not a bad one. My drag slipped though. I don't know how. Look at that line too. Not a bad one. Definitely a solid one. Probably like 3. Oh, he is. Dude, that's a football. Oh my gosh. Got him. Oh, don't do that, mama. Alrighty, look at that hook, dude. That beautiful largemouth. Look at that. Got a belly on her on that small little swim bait we just picked up. Dude, she smoked it. My drag slipped, and luckily I was able to get a good hook set into her. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Just came out just like that. Ready? Let it go. Look at that. She's ready. Let's go, baby. Thank you, Federico, for recording. Alrighty, guys. We let that beauty go. She smoked this little swim bait. We were just flipping up from that cover, and my drag slipped when I went for the hook set, but we were still able to get that hook into her and land that fish. That was a smaller fish, but nope, she had some weight to her on this small little swim bait. Check that out. I gotta get a shot of this so that way I can use this for a thumbnail. Something just came up right here. Let's see if it'll go for my small swim bait. Got one. I don't think that's a bad one either. That was awesome. Another fatty. This one's probably like 1 pound. Probably 2. Dude, they're smoking. And they're getting cooked so good on the corner, guys. Look at that. Popped off right there. Dude, look how fat these fish are, bro. Alright. Dude, thank you, Mama, for eating. She is upset with me. Ew. Luckily, we got that right there. I was like, let me just check this side. And boom. Out came out a bass. Maybe another one? Back to back? Let's see. I might have to recast because that wasn't the best cast. Let's see. Oh, man. Alrighty, guys. We're still flipping up all up in this cover because you never know which is that one that's gonna hold that maybe 10 pounder. Right now they're not really keen on the big glides right now. I kind of want something on the bottom, just like that other video. I'm not too sure which video is going to be dropping first, but there was another video I did where they were just smoking the jig. We threw frogs, they smoked the frog too, but we threw like glides, no, nothing. I feel like these fish are all on the bottom right now, and they've been loving what we've been throwing on the bottom. Jigs. What else? This little swim bait. Alright, my pescadorians. I ended up getting stuck with the R&R little swim bait, and right when I was grabbing my bait, the line just snapped, probably from like fraying against a tree, and little by little it just snapped right when I was trying to pull off the bait, and yeah, so we just lost it. So now we switched over to the swim jig. See if maybe they'll give that a go, or we got the chatterbait too that we might give a shot. Got him. Yep. Another one. That jig. Got one. Yep, we've been fishing it for a little minute. We finally got one on the jig. Put something, pick it up. Beautiful largemouth. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Look at the colors. Alrighty, so that's it for this video right there, guys. We're gonna end it off right there. We ended up losing our line through R&R bait, but it happens. You can't do nothing about it. But we ended up switching over to a jig, and we threw that around, and we got one more fish just for you guys. And then we kept fishing, and then the bite kind of died down. But it was a good little session. Solid bass on that little swim bait. So I'm super stoked with that. But if you made it this far, thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. And my bad for not having to upload last week. But I'll do my best to try to keep these videos going. Like I said, I'm learning new water, so it's going to be fun to practice, learn new techniques for these fish. But enough of me talking. Get out there, go explore, cast some lines, and hopefully you guys get some giants. God bless y'all and tight lines. You.